Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from April 19th through the 21st, 2024. This is for Capricorn. Last shuffle here for Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. So Capricorn, what we have is decrease and we have conflict. So this is about this weekend is going to be on the conflict will be flowing through your fingers. Like you won't be able to hold on to them. There may be a conflict brewing here with the Seven of Pentacles. Sometimes this could be that conflict doesn't always have to be like between people, right? So you won't feel the conflict may be with family, it may be with work, could be with work, but it's also something that you may be known for as far as a stickler, like a stickler for something, right? You may be very much so feeling disrespected. There's an energy of that going on, like whatever it was, like you may be known to be upset about certain things, right? Certain things you just don't do to Capricorn, according to this, right? But what they're saying is that it flows through your fingers because it is, it's almost like, okay, let's just go. Seven of Pentacles and Fool. Because I'm getting a strange, I'm like, I hope this isn't tit for tat. I'm just reading it, trying to see. Seven of Pentacles and the Fool talks about how you may jump the gun on certain things. Seven of Pentacles, things that you need to take time to look at and see what really comes out of it, or really what is meant by certain things. So the Fool and Seven of Pentacles speaks of like, I already know, I don't need to take time, and you just leap in and say something or do something. Back. There's an energy of back with the Six of Pentacles. Decrease is Emperor, Ten of Swords, Three of Cups, and Six of Pentacles. You may take something in as disrespect here. More so for the masculine energy with the Emperor here, but it doesn't necessarily have to be masculine here. But what's decreasing is you feeling disrespected here. Feeling like you're not being taken seriously, and then wanting to repay the person back. Like, oh, since you want to play me for a fool, I got you on the Fool. Ten of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles is conflict, right? And this talks about something is actually better than what, or works out in your favor. Something about this works out in your favor. You need to be very careful about your exchanges. What you put out, you will get back. All right, all of these pentacles are giving off what you put in is what you get back. Okay, the conflict is that something comes in that it's like it's now time to change, is what this says. It's going to be a conflict for you because Ten of Pentacles usually this is what Capricorn is known for. What you don't do is right? You don't twist the toothpaste from the top of the thing. You go from the bottom and roll it up. Like you are a stickler for something. They're showing an energy of like, someone is not taking me seriously. But they're saying the energy that you put out is what you will get back. It is time now to make a positive change. It is time now to realize that the respect that you give is the respect you'll get back, or some kind of energy here, because they're talking a lot about that. The decrease with the Emperor is taking control of something. You're not wanting to just come in and be like lambasting everybody. This is what I want this energy, right? The Ten of Swords would say that you may feel like someone isn't taking you seriously and they're completely disrespecting you, but that's not the case. They're almost saying that this is like you want to be careful not to start something that, because it will go tit for tat. It will be paid, but there will be payback. Like if you were to come in and be like, the Emperor is like, my way, do it this way kind of energy. Just know that something's going to be done back. Like you have to understand that power doesn't come from demanding respect or something. You know what I mean? There's something about that here. Discovery is Seven of Swords and Temperance. There's an intention here that discovery is about, they want you to think about this. Are you really a patient person? Or are you just an overthinker and you sit and wait? People may think there's a vibe of what is the word, of reputation here. Like, and so they're showing that you may be overthinking things to the max, right? With the Seven of Swords, you're not seeing something clearly at all. And if you were patient, it would clear up for you. But they don't want you to start sitting in the corner, because this is giving off a vibe of a Capricorn just sitting, staring off in the distance and thinking about everything. But everyone's going, oh, Capricorn's so patient. Not so. Capricorn is thinking hard, very negatively though. This is negative, right? And going, they disrespected me. They really play me for a fool. They don't think they're not taking me seriously. Don't they see my ring? Don't they see my staff? Like, what is going on? You know, kind of energy. And so Spirit is talking about how your negative thinking it always manifests negatively. Negative attitude, negative energy towards you. You're not being disrespected. You're disrespecting yourself by thinking so negatively. If that makes any sense, and I'm not trying to, completely, trust me, I'm just saying what they're showing here, because when I tell you, absolutely adore Capricorns, is unreal. But there's a decrease in this energy where the biorhythm is right for you to be able to see things clearer. So Spirit's saying, don't allow yourself to overthink anything at all. Take your time, because it will clear itself up. There's a clarity that comes in, and you'll realize that you're not being taken seriously. I mean, you're not being played with, or you're not being taken lightly, right? It's just time to do something new. It's just time to invest into some other energy, right? Something can't be the same all the time. Optimism is the Five of Swords and Tower. It's going to be hard to be optimistic over the weekend. And it looks like you almost have to ignore the small things. It's a Five of Swords in the Tower tells me that very easily things could be destroyed. You could sabotage a lot of things by focusing on what we just discussed. So they're talking about sometimes ignorance is bliss. The small things that are not necessarily the most consequential things. Like, you may be very upset over a dish in the sink, and Spirit's like, overlook that and walk away. Don't sabotage anything. You have no idea what they're spending their time on or investing in. And now you've sabotaged everything. Now everything's falling apart, right? And so they're talking about optimism. Don't assume that people are trying to disrespect you. Assume that they were so busy that they had to dash and do something else. And at least that helps, or that would be the energy. They're saying that you've got to have a peace of mind. And the only way to have a peace of mind is through optimism. Why would anybody disrespect you, Capricorn? You know what I mean? That's the energy that they're coming in. They're like, why would anybody disrespect you? That's not it. They forgot, or they didn't forget. Not necessarily they forgot, but they had other investments, Capricorn. They're building a future, right? The conflict is somebody's building a future. Someone may have started a new project that's about to bear fruit. So what are you going to do? You're going to go in there and start going off, and then you're going to cause a ripple effect with the Six of Pentacles that is really going to ruin things. Because they're not going to they're going to be real, like, are you trying to sabotage me? And then it's going to turn into something really ugly. So Spirit's calling that out. Perhaps a warning here, right? Come from a positive place. Don't assume that everything is an affront towards you or a betrayal. So you could be dealing with an Aries very, very strongly. We have Sagittarius or a Scorpio. So you could be a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. We also have Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. If we're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.